Hey guys, let's see how to have the Tapo C216 working with the TinyCam Monitor Pro. I have different Tapo cameras, the Tapo C200, Tapo C216, and Tapo C100. All of them work with the TinyCam Monitor Pro, which I have just right here on the Fire Stick. Let me just come here, see that I have 3 cameras already working. And then I just need to add the Tapo C216, okay? First thing that I have to do here is just come to my Fire Stick. And here I'm gonna use the remote control and come to the main screen just to make sure that I'm connected to the correct network. So here on the settings, you look for network, and then just make sure that you are connected to the Wi-Fi that the camera is connected to as well, okay? So I have this max-24. That's the network. Then I can come back here to my app. Let's just come to apps, and then I have the TinyCam Pro. There we go, TinyCam Monitor Pro. Back here to the cell phone. Here I have the Tapo app. I come here. I already have my Tapo C216 working. That's the first thing that I have to check. Come here and on settings. You see here the information about the network. You see that I'm using the same network as the Fire Stick, so I'm good to go. Then next step is just come to advanced settings, and here I can create a camera account. Enter a username and password. You see here, camera account, username and password. That's all. Then I just come back here and check the network settings just to make sure that I have a static IP address. At first, the camera is going to get an IP from the router, and you just need to come here and make it static. Just enable here, and it's going to see the IP is not going to change anymore. That'll be the same IP every single time the device is online, okay? So I have my camera working. I can just test. It's a PTZ camera working pretty fine. And now I can come back here to my app, to the TinyCam, and add the camera. So here I come to the main screen, just come back there. There we go, and scan the network. Here we go. I just hit here, scan, and you see that's coming from 0 to 100%, looking for cameras available on the network. It finds different cameras that I have here, and is going to find my Tapo camera as well. Let me just take a look here. I don't want this one. Let me just look for, I don't want this one as well. Neither this one. There we go. We found the Tapo C216. I just need to check this one. There we go. The only one checked. Then I come here and hit this button, add. There we go. Added one camera. Before you just need to add the camera here, and then later you're gonna to set up. So you come back here to the menu, manage cameras, and here you see the cameras that it's available there. The latest one here is the C216, and I just come here to the 3 dots, and from here I can edit the information to have the camera working. Okay, so here the status, the camera is enabled right now, and then the name, the on-VIF protocol. You don't need to change this. The camera already gave the information to the software, or the software is pulling information from the camera. Okay, the IP address, everything is correct here. I just need to insert the username. So here I have my username there. Remember that I created there this username with lowercase, uppercase T, and lowercase A, P, and O, Tapo. Okay. Here uppercase for the C as well, and then 216. Just make sure you type the correct username here, considering the lowercase and uppercase. And then come to next. And here now, password. I have it there as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to test, hit next, okay. And then when I come to the top here, I see camera status. I just hit here and see that's working because it's connecting and showing image. And I have all the information, firmware version, everything else is working. I just close here and then I come to manage camera and live view. And now you see that I have the camera live and working here. And I can just enable the PTZ here. And I use the button to control the camera. So basically here on the top, I just hit once and goes there. Then I can move to any direction that I want, left, right, up and down, and it's basically working, okay? So I hit this to come back and it's working now. And here I have the information about the camera, frame rate, speed, and I can even come here and start recording. For example, it's a manual recording, see? I can set up the camera to record here automatically, but I can also do this manual recording. It's going to record in the Fire Stick itself. And here I can also take a screenshot. And let me just come here again and stop recording. There we go. Then when I come here to this icon, I can see that's recording there. See, 21 seconds. And I can just come here and play it. There we go. Basically recording the Tapo C216 here on this TinyCam Pro app. Let me just pause here. Then I can come back to the top. There we go. There we go. So I'm back here. Okay. I can also enable audio. And I can see and hide the information here. You see, it's no longer available. And there's a graph to show some data here from the network. Just turn it off. Here, presets. And here's some extra information. You can reboot the camera and have like a customized command. And it's good. Okay. Just now here, disable the audio. There we go. And here you can see the other cameras. Okay, we just tap here, you see all other cameras that I have. You can also come back to the camera here, camera settings, and take a look at the other things that I can have here, like recordings. Okay, so I have advanced recordings. You can have the frame rate, time lapse, local recordings here, just enable. And you can have a recording coda, archive, and everything else. Okay, you can have your camera streaming to the Telegram and things like that. Okay, basically a lot of options here with the TinyCam Pro, and you can have also working on your cell phone if you have an Android phone, for example. Let me just come back here to the main screen where I can see all of the camera at the same time. Takes a while to load and it's working. Okay, so that's the way you can have your Tapo C216 working with the TinyCam Monitor Pro. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to this channel, leave your thumbs up and your comments, and I see you in the next